Hey, what's up? There's just something I've been thinking about for a while. Question I had in my mind for the past, I don't know, a little while. I was wondering, do you think human beings are closer to being collectivist or individualists? Or for example, do you think we are more like honeybees that they all have a mission to take care of the queen and protect the queen and make sure she lives, and so there's another thing of honeybees after, it gets cold and they all die? Or do you think we're more like the honey badger that, the only interaction it has with other honey badgers is it's born, taken care of by its parents for a little bit, and then, later on, it mates with another honey badger because, got to keep the species alive. But other than that, it doesn't really deal with any other honey badgers. It just goes about, does its own thing. And I was wondering, where do you think that human beings are closer to? Because on one hand, we're more individualistic because we can, we all have our own interests, we all have our own talents, we all have our own opinions about things. And there's probably no two people in the world who are exactly the same in all of those categories, when you think about it. There's probably no two people in the world who agree on everything, too. Yep. And on the other hand, we are kind of collectivist as well. I mean, when you see a building being built, or building that's already been built, like a skyscraper or whatever, there was like a team of people who did it. It wasn't like, there's never one guy or whatever who builds something like that. It's always a team effort. There's, the person who, has the blueprints, the person who had the original idea, the person who financed it, and then there's different teams doing different things to build the building, we're going to put the steel beams up, we're going to put the walls up, different jobs, different types of job, but it all works together to do one goal. That, and think about language. Like, I'm speaking to you in English because other people do that. So, you learn that. There's no point in time you learn that. You just kind of listen and you learn and you speak the language. So that's kind of collectivistic when you think about it. It's like, I don't know. Like, the only reason you do it is because other people do it. Right? Makes sense. But I don't know. That if you look at a time lapse of like the city or something, the traffic, it's like every person in there, everyone in the traffic's, they're all an individual, all doing their own thing, not thinking about the collective. But everyone's got their own job, and it all works out. So society functions. You know what I mean? So I don't know, just something weird to think of. So I don't know. And it seems like that's a big thing that when it comes to thinking about society and how it should function, that people don't think about. Like, the extremes of being collectivist versus individualistic in the political spectrum don't work. Like, communism would be the extreme of collectivism, and of course that's just an utter failure everywhere. It's a stupid ideology, to be clear. And I don't know, I guess anarchy with individualism, never really tried and never really worked anywhere, because it's just doesn't work. Now, I've seen theories about we can have like anarcho-capitalism, where we'd have different corporations take the role of government, like the roles government have now, like police or whatever. And I don't think that would work. It's never been tried anywhere, so probably not human nature for it to work. You know? That's just my thoughts. And I don't know, what are your thoughts about it? Because I don't know, it seems like it's an interesting idea to me. Yep. Well, if you have any thoughts, comment down below. Thanks.